Hello, my lovely Librans. Welcome to your February 2019 reading. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Librans. It's for Libra Sun, Rising and Moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link to my website below in the information box, and you can book a private reading from there. So let's have a look at what's in store for you for February 2019. The energy that is going to be very much around you in February is one of completions. The Ten of Wands is of Ten of anything is completion. It's a completion of a cycle. It's coming full circle. So there's a completion to plans that you've made, action that you've taken, things you've put in place to make changes and bring changes into your life. That is sorting through what you want to keep in your life, what you want to change, behaviors, attitudes, people, family members, partners, whatever it is for you, bringing in those changes. So you've gone through the battles, the decision making, the implementing of those plans, and so now it's time to take stock. It's time to look at what it is you want to take with you moving forward. There is a time of change around you. And so now it's applying that. What are you going to do with that? You're taking with it what you've learned from the experience of bringing in that change. It's important that any lessons that you've had, any difficulties that you've had, anything you've overcome in 2018, and I want to say that my guides are also saying 2017 as well. Look at those lessons and take from them what you have learnt, how you have grown, how that has projected you forward into where you are now. That's really important to have that review, to really look at what knowledge you've gained, what creativity you've gained, what have you learnt about yourself. And that's got a lot to do with the full moon in Leo, the blood moon in Leo, as well as an eclipse. That moon is going to bring in changes around you. So it's you do that of your own recognition and wanting to do that and go with the flow. Fighting it will only create resistance and more difficulty. So there's a time of really looking at what changes are coming in around you and moving forward with those changes. It's really interesting. And that's crossed with the Chariot, which is another really interesting card too. It's interesting that the Chariot is crossed with the Ten of Wands, because the Chariot is about you taking charge. It's about you making those things happen around you. It's about you making those choices and decisions. It's about you looking at how far you've come, what forces were at work to get you to where you are today, and where are you going to move to? How are you going to move forward? How are you going to move forward? What choices and decisions are you going to make for your future, for your plans, for your creativity? It's not about listening to other people. It's not about being influenced by what other people expect of you, but what do you want to do? What is it you want to do? What plans do you want to put in place? Because things are going to be changing around you starting from February, triggered by the full moon, by the eclipse. For you, I feel like there's been a real impact there for you in the soul searching, in deciding to move forward, in things not being able to stay as they are. So it's time to see what the future holds. It's not about being a victim of circumstance, but it's about you taking charge in that decision-making process, which is really going to make you stronger, strengthen your resolve, allow the flow of synchronicities and energy to come in around you. Very, very positive card. So don't sit back. Don't allow others to make those choices and decisions for you. Don't sit back and allow life to happen, but actually take charge of your creativity, of your sense of drive, of your passion, of your intention. and you make things happen. You drive things forward. Really interesting. You also have the King of Pentacles here, and the King of Pentacles is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female, or someone's rising or moon sign as well. Someone that has this sort of very earthed energy, very practical energy, is supporting you, is the foundation under you. This person is very grounded, has sound advice, is level-headed in bringing suggestions, in supporting what you want to do, what changes you want to bring in. There is that support there from this person, and it's a really positive thing. It's a really good thing, so that you feel like there's what I want to say is, it's like a safety net for you. It's like a safety net for you. For some of you, this is actually the energy that's around you. It's about being earthed. It's about being grounded. It's about being practical. What I want to say is, don't allow emotions to run away with you. Don't allow emotions to come in and explode things and make things seem more difficult, rather than that brings in the resistance. It's about being grounded. Go for walks, clear your head, really think about things, process things, really set about laying down those really strong foundations in the changes that are coming in around you, because I feel like there's a lot of changes coming in around you. There's also the Queen of Cups, which can be male or female, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio person, sun rising or moon sign, or someone that's got that real nurturing qualities, supportive qualities, intuitive qualities, very intuitive, very spiritual, very nurturing, very caring, very balancing. So brings in that really lovely energy, and this person is also going to be very much a part of these changes that are coming in, that they're going to be that support for you. For some of you, it's actually you. It's the energy that's coming in for you. and it's an energy of follow your gut, follow your intuition. And in order to do that, you need to be grounded. You need to be level-headed. You need to be clear. So your emotions need to be balanced, which is what's being shown here. And in that balancing of emotions, there's going to be information, there's going to be intuition, you're going to have a sense of what needs to be done, you're going to have a sense of how you're going to move forward, what's going to unfold for you in 2019, starting in February. The clearing of the path. What I see for you, my lovely Librans, is a clearing of the path. Let's remove the debris. Let's remove the debris. Let's remove the blockages so that you have this clear path. And February, and this is how my guides are showing me. They often speak in metaphors. They show me images. And the image I'm getting is your path, your journey, your purpose. And there's a whole lot of debris, a whole lot of life. Life happens. There's debris there. Creates blockages, and you've got to, sidestep and climb over, and it's the going is difficult. So February is about, well, that's enough now, and in February it's about clearing that debris, clearing the path, so that you've got a clear path, an easy journey. So February is about clearing that path, clearing the clutter, clearing what does not serve you in your life, clearing the resistance you have in your life, to allow the flow to come through. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to what is being shown to you in your dream life. In moving forward, it's a time of starting to move forward. In the past, you've got the Five of Swords, and this is always an interesting one. But I feel like the Five of Swords is what I'm being shown here is, it's like you've got a hood on. You've got this you are not seeing clearly. There's this self-deception. So that's you. That's you deceiving yourself. That's you sticking your head in the sand, which you may have done in the past, and not seeing what is really going on around you, what the situation is, how you can move forward. It's a bit of an escape thing where you just pull down the blinds, put on your blindfold, and there's that self-deception where you feel like you've had victories, but really, are they empty victories? Are they real? Are you deceiving the self? And I feel like you've gone through this in January, this self-exploration, this real self-analysis, this real discovering the self and looking at the reality of it by grounding yourself. Interesting reading, Libra. Interesting reading. What it's moving on to here, you've got the Lovers. And for those of you that are in a relationship, it's a karmic relationship, it's a soulmate relationship, it's a strengthening of that relationship. This whole situation of self-exploration actually brings you closer, strengthens that relationship in moving forward. It's quite a solid, quite a good relationship. For those of you that are single, there's an opportunity here. Once you clean the debris, once you lift the veil of deception, self-deception that you've had, and really look at the situation and what you're wanting, what your desires are, what your plans are, and taking charge of that in moving forward, there is an absolute potential of finding your soulmate, connecting with someone that is of a soulmate connection. Now that can be a male or female. It can be a friend. Friends are often soulmates that help us on our journey, help us down our path. So you will be meeting people or someone that you have a really strong connection to, a really deep understanding. You connect, you understand each other, you assist each other, and it's going to be a bond that is very, very difficult to break, which I really like, which is really good. Because what that does is it forms a really strong foundation for the future. You've got the Four of Wands here, and the Four of Wands is celebrations, is family, is strong foundations, and you build strong foundations with this person. The foundations are strong, and the foundations are built on self-respect, on mutual love, on mutual support, aren't they? So that's going to certainly be there for you with this person, but it's also what you're going to create in moving forward in this new path, in this new journey. It really isn't about rushing into it and wanting things to unfold quickly. It's about being methodical and laying down really good foundations that are going to bring success to you. Doing the preparation work, making sure everything is the way you want it, and taking charge, not allowing others to make decisions for you. It's going to really build that strong foundation to then build on your new future, build on the plans that you want to put in place in moving forward. Very, very positive. And you're going to have a lot of success come from that. I really like that. I really, really like that. In February, you are going to be offered, once the full moon starts to wane, you are going to be offered a passage out of these difficult thoughts, difficult decisions, a time of decisions. Librans aren't good at making decisions. It's hard for you. And so it's about, you are going to be offered a passage out of those difficult times. They're coming to a close. There's a completion. You're going to be through this. So I feel like by week 3 of February, you're going to actually start seeing your way clear. You're going to start seeing what needs to be done. This is the Seven of Wands. And it's what needs to be done. What things do you need to put in place? How can you build on these strong foundations that you're building? And so things are going to start lightening up. Things are going to start working out. The blocks, the barricades are going to be removed so that you can flow, you can move forward. Things are going to come to you. So make sure you manifest it, create what you're wanting, and that will cross your path. Look for synchronicities, opportunities. They're going to be there, and they're going to be disguised in many forms, in many ways. Something that you might feel like it looks like a disaster is actually going to unfold for you and have very positive results, positive outcomes. So go with the flow, keep your balance and follow your intuition always. Even if you don't feel like, oh, it doesn't make sense, doesn't matter. It's when you don't follow your intuition, when you don't follow your inner voice, that you run into problems, run into the resistance that creates the blocks. So just go with the flow with all of this, You are going to, this is the Queen of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, can be male or female, and they are there, they offer, this person offers you hope, offers you support, is passionate, is full of ideas, full of energy, full of direction, just wants to make things happen. So they're going to be there around you, giving you this advice, helping you. So this is part of the synchronicity. Be aware of who comes around. And it could also be this person here that you're going to have this strong bond with. I feel like there's a connection there. And so this can be a sun rising or moon sign, or someone that's got a lot of this in their natal chart, a lot of this energy, a lot of this passion, a lot of this drive, can't sit still. They take action, they're doers. They really get involved in planning, in new ideas, and feel that excitement, feel that urge to move forward. And that's a fantastic energy. That's great. That is going to be a fantastic support for you in laying down this new direction. And for some of you, this new direction is simply a new way of perceiving things, a new way of seeing your life, a new way of seeing what's going on around you. Which is going to change your reality. So this change is coming in here. For some of you Librans, this Queen of Wands is representative of you finding that fire in your belly, of you finding that purpose and being energized by it, laying plans, putting things in place, start seeing results and working towards a goal. So you're going to feel really pushed, really driven, really energetic by the end of February. It's time to really make things happen. The time is right for you to start making things happen. You're going to have this real urge to do that, real urge to reorganize your life and start getting a direction rather than seemingly going around and around and around in circles in the same spot. It's now time to find that path and start forging and moving forward to bring in changes, to bring in growth. I really like that, because by the end of February, you're going to see that growth. You're going to see the positive results. You're going to see increases in your abundance. It's going to start coming through. And part of that abundance is being appreciative, being grateful for what you have. And there's going to be increases in your finances. They're going to start coming in. They're going to start working for you. But you need to nurture it. You need to look after it. You need to watch it grow. You need to be protective of your ideas in order for them to really grow. Once they have their own energy, it's just going to take off. So you're going to start seeing positive results by the end of February, and I really like that. You're going to start seeing that growth, which is absolutely fantastic for you. I'm going to draw a card now for you from the Osho Zen Tarot. Oh, there it is. That came out quickly. Guidance. Guidance. Isn't that lovely? You are going to be offered guidance, which is this card here. Your inner voice, your guides are going to be talking to you. You'll be observant of your dream life, of your urges and inspiration and drive to do a particular thing or go to a particular place or talk to a particular person. Be observant of your the synchronicities happening around you, because they are divinely guided. You will be divinely guided in February, which I really like. So that's your key word here. Guidance. Guidance in February. Guidance in February. So I'm going to also give you a card from my saltwater deck, because I really like these, and see what magical word of inspiration is there for you for February, my lovely Librans. Let's have a look at what's going on. This one's a bit slower at coming out, isn't it? They're deciding, the guidance that you're getting is deciding what is appropriate. Oh, they've thrown two at me. Did you see that jump out? Did you see that jump out? Okay. You've got to really laugh about it, don't you? The turtle, and the word for the turtle is instinct. Turtles always swim back to their place of birth to relay their eggs. It's their instinct that takes them home, and it's your instinct that is going to take you home. Your instinct that's going to help you discover your purpose and help manifest it into reality. So that's absolutely beautiful. So the turtle is a card for you as well. And you've got the shark, which is about action. Sharks are constantly moving. They're constantly swimming. They're constantly moving about. There's no rest there for them. It's about action. When they see their prey, they go for it. They're there. So it's also about you following your instinct, but not just letting it sit there. Take action. Utilize it. Use it. If you have an urge to do something, do it. Even if there's no rhyme or reason to why you're doing it, that will unfold for you. What a fantastic, exciting February you're going to have. I hope that this is going to help you. I hope this resonates with you, and I wish you many, many blessings, and I will see you next month.